At 269 metres long, the luxury British steamship the Titanic was the largest ship of its time. It was considered unsinkable due to its robust steel construction. It set off on its maiden voyage from Southampton to New York in 1912. There were over 2,000 people on board, yet the ship carried no more than 20 lifeboats. During the night of April 14th, about 153 kilometres south of the Grand Banks of Newfoundland, disaster struck. The Titanic collided with an enormous iceberg. A ship that had taken 3 years to construct was sunk in less than 3 hours. Only about 700 people survived, saved hours later by the RMS Carpathia. Over 90% of men travelling second class were left on board the sinking ship due to a women and children first protocol followed by the Titanic's officers. The sinking of the Titanic was considered to be one of the worst maritime disasters ever to have happened in peacetime. The exact location of the wreck was not known until September 1985. It lies on the seabed at a depth of 3,784 metres and has severely deteriorated over the past century. When film director James Cameron filmed his epic feature Titanic, he became obsessed with the real wreck. He knew the ocean was taking its toll. If images were to be gathered and remaining questions answered, an immediate mission was required. He designed his own submersible and cameras and set out to uncover the last mysteries of the Titanic. Aboard the Russian research vessel, the renowned cinema photographer Al Giddings is about to set off in one of the 2 deep-sea submersibles.
So you're ready for Titanic?
Sure, I'm ready for Titanic. Let's go.
Roger that, Roger. The video camera is on. The video camera is rolling.
The Titanic lies in 2 pieces, about a third of a mile apart.
That's out here in the debris field.
But it's not crystal clear, you know.
No, visibility is very bad.
Ralph, this is Emery. Do you recognize any of the pieces from 87? Over.
Emery, this is Ralph. So far, all we've been into is the eastern end of, I believe, the debris field. Large chunk, most of it unrecognizable. Over.
Okay. Well, at least we're in the right ocean. Over. The famous bow is still largely recognisable.
The ship has been colonised by great quantities of iron-eating bacteria, which have created rusticles covering the hull. These will eventually reduce the great Titanic to no more than a patch of rust on the seabed. A ship that was designed to be the last word in comfort and luxury, with an onboard gym, swimming pool, libraries, high-class restaurants, and even Turkish baths. At the end of the first day's dive, the team were jubilant. But for one crew member in particular, there was yet another cause for celebration.
I can't think of a nicer way to spend your birthday, huh?
Next week, we find out what the team have discovered so far about the last mysteries of the Titanic.